Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been complete. The SR-2 might be. That's it. Jessica's might. Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded.
Hopefully that means
The IES.
And that means?
We should be, all in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Got my space hamster. Everything is right in the world.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
I definitely would be interested to hear that one. Elcor, that's what those are, aren't they? Those big giant guys sit there, Elcors.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
You better
Sorry,
pilot
just
as James,
jumped in,
that's for
Commander.
sure.
There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
Listen,
So
why
what's
don't you
happening
go
with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
back to your room, make
Alliance
out.
procurement
Really.
chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I
That's
was
true.
overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly
Seriously, you almost endangered people's lives, James. Shut
How long
up.
have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you
Almost
can fly
got
fighters
data
and-
destroyed.
Yeah.
Almost got us killed because you crashed into the ship. Ship almost landed on us. Thanks.
More valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plate. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
It just doesn't.
Do you
This
maintain this
doesn't mean
armory?
for ramming
I
into
share that
things.
duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2.
I don't know.
Not sure
France
what
is more like
service
an
engineers were
old
thinking.
married couple.
Now you
Those
get off
two
the
are
elevator, take
eating
your gear,
Joker
and
in
head
this
right into the
game.
shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. You have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Buy all the things. Where's I?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual.
Like shit.
Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Of course.
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
Sure. But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Ooh.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
I was featuring
And
the
the colony?
enemy, I think.
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You drink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Not really.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss.
Yeah, because I want a relationship with a guy taking space steroids.
Hey again. What's up?
You mentioned a mission you had against the
Who
Collectors.
couldn't get up even
What
if
happened?
he tried.
Pretty much what I said.
Probably.
Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
I call
Or
him James
what?
Space Steroids
That's
because
about
he looks
it.
like he's something.
Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I don't know what.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've got
Gotta
the
leave,
taste. Besides, I like to
leave the
keep
pilot
everyone
to
on his
doing that.
toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle.
Yeah,
Retired
we got to
military.
find to do
Got a
that.
few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right.
Lola? No?
I
Seriously?
take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
I mean, seriously, the way those two just... That was like they're the other old married couple in the ship.
Commander,